Joyce, a massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall, so much height behind this guy. Up against them, Larry Holmes, weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has a size, has a weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joyce. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. So here we go, the Juggernaut back on display. That jab scores. No rest for the weary. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Misses with the jab. How many more uppercuts can he take? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on the
Juggernaut back in a huge fight again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. And that jab just missed with the left hand. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not, the fight's over.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Might we see more jabs? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. By the way, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Joyce, an Olympic medalist. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
Ah, the big fella just got rocked. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Look at the juggernaut. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. It's all offense all the time.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
All of the United Kingdom is behind Joyce. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into the fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That uppercut does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Joyce always swinging for the fences. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want.
Larry Holmes now stuck, and the heavyweight version goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope.
Joyce is in trouble.
2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round. Joyce was one of the highest knockout ratios in the heavyweight division. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He caught him big time.